Hello, I'm Lee Soo-ho, 5th grade architecture student at Chosun University. The theme of my graduation work is the plan of an eco-friendly apartment complex. In response to the post-corona era, the Earth is now in a very serious crisis due to climate change. Also, the first new type of pneumonia coronavirus in Wuhan, China, is in serious danger, enough to select a global pandemic. In addition to social distancing, the number of unemployed increased by implementing business restrictions, and more people worked from home. We spend more time in housing than we spend outside. In order to cope with the serious problems of this earth, we plan to apply ideas to apartment buildings in response to how to change in the daily life of housing. The post-corona era planned the concept of vertical forest by applying balcony ideas to building concepts, focusing on how to attract natural elements and communities that connect the outside to the inside to address increased telework and residential stress. The site is located in Jueoldong, Namgu, Gwangju. Noan Energy Zero Housing Complex, Easy House, is the nation's largest zero-energy housing complex built for actual verification prior to the mandatory construction of zero energy. Easy House produces 5 major energies: heating, cooling, hot water, ventilation and lighting that the entire generation of the complex needs. It is an Energy Zero house that is designed to supply 278% of estimated energy consumption through heat and geothermal heat. The following are 7 eco-friendly technologies. The first idea is to plan a balcony, connect the interior and exterior spaces with natural elements, and provide dynamic changed views as the seasons change. The second idea is reinforced glass floors, various materials that allow you to feel natural elements such as grass, sand, gravel, flowers, etc., presenting an idea to solve psychological stress by performing tasks simultaneously with the stuffy space of the house. The third idea is the idea of a window of breath, presenting ideas for a space that can be solved through various activities such as relaxation, reading books, work, etc., looking outside the window to comfort depression and tiredness caused by work. The fourth idea was a public space and proposed a space rest, entertainment, and exercise to share activities with neighbors by opening up the central space between neighbors. The fifth idea is the idea of arbitrary distancing, and it is designed to maintain arbitrary social distancing by shaping it into a grid visible in the space where people's movements and communities take place. The sixth idea is to install a sink in front of the entrance porch. Virus prevention in line with post-corona life. The seventh was to plan a home-based, all-in-one teleworkspace. The mass process protrudes into the form of site and produces a neutral base end for transverse activation, and the horizontal activation divides the base platform into urban natural and human cultural axes. He then planned 7 residential clusters and massed them in plate-type and tower-type buildings. The next is just a layout. The program includes a children's playground, a prime minister, a grass square, a cultural yard and a fitness park reading room. In the community plan, Pilates was planned on the first floor to attract nature and to plan a space for gathering and contemplation. Plan plans all 6 ideas that can be seen in the unit generation. First, it is a type of floor plan. It was planned as a ramen structure and as a plate type. The second plane was planned to be a tower and consists of 18 floors with a wall structure. The third floor plan is a tower and consists of 16 floors with a wall structure. A public office space was designed on the first floor of each floor. Next, a common workspace was designed on the first floor of the ramen structure. There are 477 underground parking lots and 23 disabled parking lots. Next is the perspective of a children's playground. It helps children develop their mind and body and is a diverse and creative playground. It is a neighborhood living facility perspective. For street activation, rooftop gardens and open-air cafes shall be utilized to induce the movement of outsiders. The community consists of various programs such as the meeting square, lawn yard, and children's swimming pool. The following is a perspective on the idea of common space ideas. This is a space where you can relieve physical stress and neighborhood communities take place. It's a floor pattern idea perspective. It is an idea that puts natural elements into floor patterns to feel nature inside and solve psychological stress. It's a collective idea perspective. It is the most changed telecommuting space from the existing apartment floor plan. It's the idea of a window of breath. It connects the outside and inside of the window and presents a space for various activities, such as reading, books, and work breaks. The first floor public space perspective was designed for all unit generations and is a large space for telecommuting. It's just a bird's eye view from the front. Finally, the final model picture, and it is the result of the graduation work panel. With this, I'll end my presentation. Thank you.